Hi, Nathan Tannenbaum with just some of the stories that are coming from the Las Vegas Review-Journal in print and online. Well, after Nevada Governor Jim Gibbons promised veto the state legislature's spending plan for the next 2 years.
I find this budget to be a job-killing, economy-crushing insult to the people and hardworking families of Nevada. I will have no part of it, and I encourage the legislators to rethink the devastating burdens these bills will place on the people of Nevada and take a stand on the side of the people. As I said, I will now stand up for what I believe in. I will stand up for the working families of Nevada. I will veto these bills.
The ball went back to the lawmakers' court, where State Senate Majority Leader Stephen Horsford and Assembly Speaker Barbara Buckley began the process of trying to override the veto. Now, how many of the lawmakers do you suppose saw this banner strung across the nearby governor's mansion in Carson City? The democratically controlled Senate was able to muster enough Republican support and successfully overrode the governor's veto late Thursday evening. The Assembly expected to take up a possible veto on Friday morning. Both sides with plenty to say about all of this, and you can count on both the print and online editions of the Review-Journal bringing it all to your fingertips or your computer mouse. Of course, if you're not already a subscriber, you can sign up to get flashes sent directly to your email or mobile phone by going to erj.reviewjournal.com. By the way, thanks to videographer Jason Bean, political reporter Molly Ball, and the Review-Journal's Capitol Bureau Chief Ed Vogel for staying on top of the myriad ins and outs of the political drama in Carson City. Las Vegas Metro Police say the death of a 3-year-old boy in foster care Wednesday night in southeast Las Vegas was a tragic accident. The young boy shared a bedroom with a younger sibling, while an 8-month-old sibling slept in a separate bedroom in a home near Tropicana and Pecos. Police say Mom put the kids to bed around 8, went to check on them about an hour later.
Upon checking on those 2 siblings, she learned that there was a plastic bag that had been placed over the baby's head, and where the police were then called. Further investigation revealed that the child had probably gotten out of bed sometime during the course when he was laid to sleep, where he located a plastic bag that had some toys in it. He'd emptied that bag and managed to fix the bag around his head. The bag that I'm describing is a 1-gallon clear plastic Ziploc type bag.
The youngster declared dead at Sunrise Hospital. Metro Lieutenant Ray Stiber from the department's Abuse and Neglect Division says no charges will be filed. Though, as a standard procedure, the other 2 youngsters were put in the care of Child Protective Services. Their possible return to the foster mom is completely up to CPS. Well, Thursday was opening day of the huge and long World Series of Poker over at the Rio. Hope you saw Thursday's RJ with a profile of last year's winner saying the odds of winning again are pretty tough.
It's going to be another great year here at the Rio for our 40th annual WSOP.
It's ridiculous. It's like, you know, you're watching it at home and you're like you never think that you'd ever be here and be in front of all those famous people. Like I saw Daniel Negreanu getting a massage, and I saw Greg Raymer. It's just ridiculous. It's amazing, especially for me because, you know, I don't have that type of money to enter something like this, and to just be able to come here and watch them play, it's amazing.
Videographer Justin Yurkinen catching the star-studded kickoff Thursday, and you can count on frequent updates as the tournament wears on, along with the chase for that bracelet. A chase of a completely different kind involves brains of a different kind belonging to middle school students, possessed of the uncanny ability to correctly spell some of the English language's most obscure words. And we're proud to report that the Las Vegas Review-Journal's entry in the 2009 Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee made it all the way to the final 11. Check out some of the words that homeschooled Tussa Hira spelled correctly to get as far as she did, which, by the way, was... Once again, well-deserved congratulations to Tussa. Remember when President Barack Obama headlined a star-studded fundraiser for Senator Harry Reid on Tuesday night at Caesars Palace? Well, that night he stayed in a 22,000 square foot suite, and Thursday, the Review Journal's Doug Elfman got a video tour.
This is a suite for high rollers and celebrities, people who have stayed here. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas, Bette Midler, Cher. This is one of several living rooms. You can see here a grand piano. We don't know if it got used or not. Check this out. Very pretty indeed. So then you walk down here. There's mirrors everywhere. Come down this hallway. Look at this. So this is a living room. This is one of several dining rooms in this 22,000 square foot suite for high rollers and celebrities. Obama had a butler and maybe more, we're not sure exactly. But he didn't even eat here with a butler as far as we know. He ordered a steak from Nero's. That's a steakhouse here in Caesars. Here's an interesting point. You know, Obama is a cigarette smoker or an ex-cigarette smoker, and what you see here on the ashtray, Reese's peanut butter cup wrappers. I'm going to steal one because I might eBay it for $1 million. If I had to take a guess, this is the bedroom I would suspect Obama slept in because it's pretty major and it has this like view of the Strip, as you can see. And then when you turn around in this room, okay, look at this big couch. This looks pretty master bedroomy. And the bed is not made because they're cleaning up after Obama.
There's a lot more to Doug's video tour, and it's coming right up on the multimedia page of thereviewjournal.com. Yes, it's finally Friday. Oh my goodness, it couldn't have come soon enough. And in addition to bringing the weekend that much closer, of course, it also brings the guide to all that the weekend brings. Neon, the cover story, rock legend Santana. Carlos Santana starting his headliner run at the Hard Rock Hotel's new joint. Videographer Michael Quine was there. Look for entertainment writer Mike Weatherford's quick take on the show coming soon to an RJ near you. Not to mention all the other things to do and see, places to chow down every Friday in Neon. Now the weather, well, that's the same old. Those storm clouds that have been building up during the day, packing a little bit more of a punch. We're still really not expecting any real rain. The possibility of something, though, can't be completely ruled out, especially for the higher elevations of southern Nevada, northwest Arizona, San Bernardino County, California. Daytime highs, they're staying in the mid to upper 90s. Overnight lows in the mid 70s. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot, ReviewJournal.com.